Guys, what's up? How's it going? So we're going to run through your program this week. Now, on Monday, we have a new workout, SM76 for your sweat marathon. Essentially, you have two blocks to complete. You complete a block of work on your run, you complete a block of work on your row. And inside the block, you have 8 rounds to complete. You're going to be working every 2 minutes on the minute for those 8 rounds. You're going to have a longer distance and a shorter distance to complete, kind of alternating between the both. So first on the run is going to be a 350-meter distance to complete. On the second minute, you're going to complete a 250-meter distance. So you'll have obviously less rest in the first, more rest in the second round. That second round is purely just keep you moving, but act as a little bit of a recovery round. You are going to be scored for time to complete each section, so do mark your scores every time you complete a round, regardless if it's the fast or if it's the long or the short distance. Jot it down so we can accumulate your time at the end of the workout. Same thing applies then on the row. Every 2 minutes on the minute for 8, we'll do 450-meter row in the first, and then in the second minute, it's a 300-meter row. On Tuesday, guys, Hyrox WOD number 2. This is a kind of a popular one for the Hyrox WODs that we've made. You're going to have 4 8-minute intervals. So 0 to 8, you're going to do a 1 kilometer run shared between you and your buddy, however you want. Into max effort burpees, you go, I go style. Make sure someone is counting the reps there. From there, you're into a 1 kilometer row shared into max effort lunges. From there, you're into 1 kilometer run shared into max effort wall balls. And then back into a 1 kilometer row shared back into a max distance run, you go, I go style. Again, most people just split that run up to 250-meter stints each. It's up to yourselves. If you feel like you want to do more or less, go for it. But again, scores repetitions here, so get off the run as fast as you can and start accumulating reps. On Wednesday, guys, we have our running WOD. We haven't done this one in a while. This is a toughie, but it's a great one. It's going to be a 4-person class. If you are that way inclined, get in and book it. Essentially, guys, you have 20 rounds. You're going to complete 1 minute of work and 30 seconds of rest. Good target and goal for this would be anywhere from kind of like 5K and upwards. We have some targets there to beat. So at the lower end of things, if you do 4.5 kilometers, it's a good target and it's good to reach for that. But that'll be about 225 meters around. If you were to go more on the elite side, that's I think 325 meters around. So that's the work you have to get done, or you're aiming to get done within that 60-second window. And as always with this running WOD, you run and then you come to a stop at the very end of the 60 seconds. And during that rest period, you don't walk on you can walk on the runner just to accumulate a small bit of distance, but that 30 seconds is again to recovery. On Thursday, guys, we have some interval work. I'm just going to move my tab here a little bit. So we're going to work every 3 minutes for 6 rounds in both sessions. You'll complete a 1 kilometer bike and then rest in the remaining time. So you'll get a good chunk of rest each round. But again, this is a recovery session. These sweat and stretch sessions on Thursday, it's supposed to be good for just helping the body relax a little bit. Every 3 minutes times 6 rounds, you're going to complete again a 500-meter ski. Again, you'll get that rest period. And then at the end, we're going to have 10 minutes of stretching and recovery. So again, just chat to your coaches about anything that might be stiff or tight that you want to work out. They will kind of factor that in. On Friday, guys, SM37, some interval work. Going to test the max cal bike for 30 seconds. You're going to rest for 1 minute 30. Then every minute on the minute for 12 rounds, you do a 100-meter run and then 50% of your max cals that you tested. Same thing then, we're going to do the same test on the ski, and we're going to test our cals on the ski for 30 seconds, rest for 90 seconds, then every minute on the minute for 12, 100-meter row, plus 50% of your max cals ski. At the end of both of those blocks, you're going to retest, but that isn't really the focus of it. The main is that middle part. Lastly, guys, on Saturday, SM31, 20 minutes to complete a 6 kilometer bike, but every 2 minutes, 150-meter run. Okay, same thing on the row, 20 minutes of work, 3 kilometer row to complete, but every 2 minutes, a 150-meter ski. Okay, the goal is to get the 6K and the 3 kilometers done as fast as you can. That kind of ski and run is just there and it's in the way. Guys, that's your week. Any questions, let us know. I hope you enjoy. Peace.